Welcome back to Content Complete Presents Adventure Complete, featuring myself, Spencer, and my friend Matt with NeanderthalGamingTV. We got Fist Kick over here.
There will be an intro, not this week, but next week.
Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get an actual intro done. And then we got Adam over here, the perfect wizard gnome adventurer.
Wizard gnome adventure.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
So, who wants to do a quick little recap of last week?
Well,
or
last time, I should say. Yeah. We went into like another dimension of time and space, and Twilight zoned ourselves into modern day Earth with the cult of eldritch horror.
Yeah, we went to high school and we talked with kids because
and we were like
Adam
super
was
good.
DMing. It was pretty fun. Yeah, we had a good
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. Arm wrestling kids. Matt just could not dab properly. Spencer was hanging out with the Weed Brothers.
Yeah, the
Weed
Stoners.
Weed Bros.
Putting a stop to the horrible invaders.
Off. I need y'all to roll a d20.
Ooh, yeah, roll a d20. Let's go. Just click that roll.
Party
button.
hard.
All right, I got a 13 plus.
Well, are we rolling for
There's no
anything in
pluses.
particular?
Okay, no
Just-
pluses.
Just a base d20.
Spencer also got a 13.
We'll just roll again just to see if it changes. Okay,
I got a
so yeah.
15.
You got 15.
Yeah, so
I
13,
got two
13, 15.
13s.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you two re-roll then real quick.
All right, Matt, you go.
I got a 10.
All right, me.
Okay.
I got a
Spencer
7.
got a 7.
It's fucking dice
All
roll
right.
website sucks.
So for that, you guys have decided beforehand that you were going to go in a certain order to write a letter back to Welton. And so after various games of rock, paper, scissors and other trials and errors, you all agreed that Barry the Gnome will write first, and then who got 10, you got 7, then Murtag will write the second letter, and then Spencer or Galahad will write the third letter, and just go in that order. So now, Barry, what are you writing back to Welton?
Dear Welton, I can't believe it happened to me. No,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't.
Wait, okay, so what are we writing the letter for?
Just to give them like you told them that you're going to give them a kind of like a progress whenever you guys basically
Right.
stay
For
at
the
a place
brother
or whatnot.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
What's the
just
name of
see
the guy?
what's
Alexi something?
Alexi
Okay.
Murkison.
Like, make
Okay,
it smaller
well,
so we can see everything else.
then I describe our trip to Shark Point's Wharf. That's the only place we've been outside of Welton so far, right? 'Cause,
Yeah, you
well,
just
okay,
got
great.
there. Yeah.
So I say, okay, well, we followed the trail of sentient Disney-like animals to a town called Shark Point Wharf, which was completely painted over in bird shit, and found that the crazed brother / sex maniac Alexi had turned all of the gulls sentient, and the gulls were existentially struggling with said sentience and getting revenge on the townsfolk by bombing them with feces. And this seems like it really just kind of fits the whole MO this guy is going for. Well, once we find him, we're going to bring him back and, I don't know, man, make him fix these animals. Can you take an animal's sentience away from it after it's been given? I don't know. He's writing this all out
Right,
longhand.
the whole thing. I don't know, man. Shit.
You tell me. Barnacles and beehives, Barry.
All right, so you casually just hand that to Hawk, the carrier pigeon, and
Right, the carrier pigeon. I forgot about him.
he thanks you for your service, and he flies off to Welton. I'm assuming you guys told him that you're going to Pevoque or whatever, but
Pevoque.
yeah, Pevoque. So
Pevoque.
wake up. How about you, Pevoque? Let's see. So, assuming that this is because you guys were trying to kind of get the timetable in my head right. The whole trip to the other world happened like the night of the same thing where you guys got called into service by the Drunken God.
Sure. So I assume Barry wrote that whole letter while on the toilet still.
Probably.
Okay, yeah,
And
very
then
good.
found that as he sent it, the glue finally wore off.
There you go. All right, cool. So we're gonna assume that Barry wrote this letter, handed to Hawk, and I'm assuming that you all kind of met in Murtag's room, because I'm assuming that I would think that's where Hawk is, unless somebody else wanted Hawk in the room.
Matt is the animal person.
Yeah. So me and
Met
Hawk were
Hawk.
chilling.
All right, cool. So you all meet up in Murtag's room. Do you two want to tell Barry your crazy adventures in Dreamland, or are you just gonna say, "Had a bad dream last night"? I don't know, man.
I'm not
Does
even
that
sure if it
mean-
really happened.
Well, yeah, we haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we don't know if it happened, but we should probably bring it up. I'll bring it up. Hey, I had a crazy dream last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, did you have a crazy dream?
I mean, I think so. It's hard for me. I never really remember my dreams very often.
You're fucking useless. Adam, did you have Barry, did you have a crazy dream?
I did. I dreamed I was glued to a toilet.
I think that actually happened.
No, that's not possible. That'd be silly. You'd have to be an idiot for that to happen.
Can't argue with that. What was your
Oh,
dream
God.
about, Galahad?
Well, my dream involved you and another person. I don't remember his name. Must not have been important. Anyway,
Was it like
we went
strong
to this
Shots
other
fired.
world.
Mm-hmm.
And we helped the local authorities find a band of misfit children. And they smoked the reefer. That's all I remember.
That's the whole thing.
Yep. Busting
So,
kids for smoking weed.
Heyo.
I mean, my intelligence
So-
isn't very high, so.
What's
Yeah.
the name of the drug dog? McGruff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Scruff
yeah.
McGruff
McGruff.
is tough on.
Yeah.
Takes a bite out of crime or some shit.
I want to see a gritty reboot of that series.
Of those
Scruff
commercials?
Yeah, no, they're gonna make it into a TV show. I want to see a TV show of Scruff McGuff like shooting drug dealers and teaching kids don't deal drugs. You know,
And he's
just
like-
shoot
But
them.
also
He's, like,
he's
biting their
secretly
throat.
addicted to
Yeah, he
heroin.
rips their throat
He's
out.
secretly. No, he's addicted to cocaine. That's why he's so into ripping people's throats out and shit.
I
Scruff
see.
McGruff.
Yeah,
He's a
classic
dog on the edge.
dog on the edge. Oh God, life's rough when you're Scruff McGruff.
Drug dealers killed my wife and children, and I've got nothing left to lose. It's definitely got to be Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. But yeah, sorry, we got off track. So I guess yeah, you and Galahad talk it over. Yeah, Barry.
We eventually
I-
figure out kind of what like the series of events was, mostly Murtag.
So, Barry is in the same room. Did you like explain this to Barry as well, or is it just you two kind of talking
No,
to each other?
we
Yeah.
told the story to Barry as well.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So, you're not going to get like a super huge bonuses for adventuring that land, but I'm going to give Murtag and Galahad a permanent +1 to the perception rolls because they've kind of like explored and
They've
noticed
seen
different
some
worlds.
shit.
And whatnot. They've
Are
seen
we
some
like-
shit.
Are we like Finna woke now? Is that?
You're more woke than you were before.
Oh, okay.
You're half woke now. And then Barry gets a +1 Constitution for being on the toilet all night, super
Oh
glued.
God.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Figure that'd
+1
be probably-
Constitution. Or like +1
Figure, like-
constipated. You know what I'm saying?
God,
No, stop.
no, he was glued. He was glued to
He
the
was
sea. He wasn't.
glued.
Toilet
He didn't have a
joke.
choice. God damn it. I was thinking about giving you strength, but then like, well, no, at least Constitution kind of get like a little health bonus with that. So add that to your list. So y'all talk it over. You realize, holy shit, bunch of crazy stuff happened, except for Barry. He just kind of wrote an elegant letter while he was stuck on the toilet.
So elegant.
Very elegant. Very, very artistic.
The most elegant.
And you all go downstairs to go eat breakfast. Just start off your day before you head over to Pevoque.
I ordered some eggs Benedict.
Perfect. On your way to go sit down, I'll
Don't
make sure to
care.
write that in for later. That's nice. That's cute. Okay, you want eggs? That's nice. You You notice a familiar face, you two. You notice that the gentleman from your dream or from your weird dreams from last night is sitting at another table, and he looks up and sees you guys, and he kind of just waves you all over if you want to go hang out with him, or you just want to fuck off and leave him alone. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go over. Hey, you.
What was his character's name again? Something Stronghammer?
Albrecht Slatebeard.
Slatebeard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Albrecht Slatebeard.
but that's fine. I
remember.
mean,
I take notes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also took
Kidding.
notes. I totally
Guys.
forgot that I had the notes, though. I need to take notes that I take notes. That's what I need to do.
notes for notes. But yeah. So you walk over and he greets you. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? You guys, you seem familiar. We did some dabs, didn't we? Is that what we did?
Yeah, we did like some crazy shit. I wonder if we maybe had like some food poisoning or something. But it's weird that we all had the same shared dream.
Hi, my name's Barry, he says, inserting himself and then giving both of you the stink eye for not introducing me to your friend.
Oh yes, Barry. I've heard great tales about you from these two in our crazy dreamland adventure together. They mentioned you a few times, actually, saying how much you would love the crazy adventures into high school.
It's nice to know I've been missed.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Also,
Why
I
don't
feel
you
like we missed a huge opportunity by not playing You Can Call Me Al underneath your character introduction in the last episode. This cake.
Well, I mean, I think I said that, but I don't remember. Oh God. But yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're.
It's a silly, fun song, and it would have. It's not.
It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You're going for okay. It's a specific reference. I thought. Okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, no.
So, oh God.
Save
So,
the situation.
So you all make lovely introductions. You all greet each other. You all share breakfast and whatnot. Have a couple drinks in the morning because you guys are technically employed, but you kind of do what you got to do. And
yeah, technically employed by the beer god.
Beer God, and also the
That's true, we're sponsored.
We're
Sponsored.
Double sponsored.
I'm gonna get a patch
Right.
for my cloak.
There you go. Once there's a pause in conversation, Al's gonna kind of speak up for a second. He's gonna say, "So what brings you boys into Shark Point Wharf exactly? I'm just kind of curious because I think we might be going for the same thing here, but I just want to make sure I got the right people."
Yes. Well, we are a honorable band of adventurers who have been, trusted with the quest to find one very peculiar wizard who is giving sentience to animals.
Okay, so you are the guys. I mean, the description I was given was not a brave group of adventurers, but that's fine.
What have they been saying about us?
Well, I walked into Welton yesterday morning. I was going to
travel
visit my
fast.
cousin. Well, I mean, you don't know where I came from originally, but that's fine. Thank you for thinking I have fast feet. I appreciate it.
Boots of mobility.
I actually got a car. No,
I actually grabbed a horse, unlike you two. You three.
shit. Well, I gotta take that joke out before that happens later on. No. Oh yeah. No, I had my cousin Eleanor Slatebeard in Welton, and I came to visit her, and she told me about what was going on with you guys and what happened with Alexi. It's a damn shame because he was like the town's only protector, and he was doing a pretty good job until I guess he just went nuts. So they told me where you guys were headed to, and happy circumstance because I guess I'm gonna be hanging out with you guys if you have me along for the ride. You guys probably need some heals or something because you look very offensive based rather than maintenance based.
You know what they say.
We need
Judging
heals.
By the current adventuring meta, it'd be great to have you along.
Absolutely, I figured that'd be a good fit. I've played a couple games of the Peanut Boober Fantasy 3. Yeah,
I think they peaked with 2, but that's just me.
Well, funny story. They thought the first one was going to be the last one because that's why they call it Peanut Booter Fantasy, because it was just going to be the entire fantasy of Peanut Booter. But they got so successful. Anyways, so
we have this game called Overwatch, but it's Over Space Watch. It's important to make that distinction.
Yeah, they got a whole league for that now too, don't they?
I
It's
don't
a
really like
league
that game
of
that much.
Heroes.
Only
League of Heroes.
nailed it.
Magic, the getting together.
Magic, the social gathering.
I lifted that one from last podcast. Anyway, moving forward.
No, you're fine. So ba-da-da-da-da-da, you add Al to the party. Boop 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 doop boop.
Boo, 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 boo. And what is he? He's a cleric, right?
Yeah, he's a cleric. He's a
Gotcha.
Yep, hill dwarf cleric.
A dwarven cleric. The standard.
So, the standard dwarf cleric hills. Let me see. Okay, so as you're all finishing up your meal and whatnot, one of the city guards walks up to you. He kind of comes into the bar, looks around. He's like, "Oh, you three, perfect. I was looking for you three. We have how do I say this? We can't really give you money for your oh no, they already gave you money. Never mind. Shit, I forgot. Got so many notes.
We can't give you anything extra.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I just wanted to let you guys know that you have we got you horses because you've been traveling on foot, and this Alexi guy seems like a real hassle. So if you guys know where he's at, here's some horses so you can travel a little bit faster than your feet and carrying a gnome around.
Yes. Why, thank you.
Happy to be a burden.
Treat these. We will treat these steeds with respect. What's my steed's name?
What is your steed's name?
It's Steve.
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 Normally we just call him horse, but I think if you just give him a name, they probably can figure out who they're talking to.
I feel like, Spencer, you should name your horse Galahad II.
Galahad the Second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo.
I'll name it after the most honorable hero I have ever met. Galahad the Second.
Oh. Okay, well,
Yeah.
He walks outside and approaches the horse. Come, my son.
and the horse just walks up to you.
Perfect.
Hey, you can name your horse, give him a description, whatever you want to do with your horses. I don't
My
know
horse
how.
is black as night, and his name is Thunder.
Fucking.
Thunder. Nice.
Is that the name of the horse that you have in Assassin's Creed Origins?
Yes.
Oh, God.
No, I always name my horses Thunder,
Really?
and they're always black. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It's a weird thing we have there.
Yeah, I don't know why. I always wanted a horse named Thunder.
What's really interesting is that the one in Assassin's Creed, it was already named Thunder. You didn't name that Thunder, that one Thunder yourself,
I picked
did
that
you?
one because it was Thunder.
Oh, so you it was part of your selection.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
That's a different stream.
It's all better than your horse in The Witcher, which is just called Roach, which is
yeah,
like, why?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird name. For
I
a
don't.
horse.
Anyway, so I'm guessing Barry would have like a pony-sized horse, which is adorable.
Or I mean, whatever you want. You can have a pony-sized horse, or you can have a horse and it just has like extra stirrups for you, or like a step ladder, whatever you want.
Has one
like
of those,
like buckles on a '90s comic book character. It's just covered in stirrups.
It's got a pulley system. And you just have to
yeah.
get in a bucket. No,
You have to pull.
No, I'm gonna-
You have to pull the pulleys just so you can actually like kick it to go anywhere.
there you go.
It's got a fake pair of like mechanical legs on it that I slide my tiny legs into to kick the horse.
Oh shit! There you go.
Proportionally small horse, and I'm gonna name it Rasp, so it sounds really creepy. Except when you put us together, we're raspberry.
Oh, that's good.
There
Yeah.
you go. Nice. In that y'all got your valiant steeds. Oh, what does Galahad the Second look like? Sorry.
Galahad the Second is a butterscotch color with a blonde mane.
And oh, okay. That sounded like you're going with something else there, but all right.
This horse has the look of truth to it
Okay. there
and
you go.
shines with the golden light of the sun.
It's also got like an incredible ass.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh shit. So now he's
after his
potential
own
target
father.
for Alexi.
Yep.
After his own God damn it.
Man, give that horse some sentience. Horses love sentience.
Horses love sentience. So the guard watches you all kind of like inspect your horses, whatnot, and kind of quizzically looks at Galahad as he inspects his horse's ass. But that's usually like, okay, whatever. These guys stop the seagulls from shitting on us forever, so they must have some method to the madness. And he's gonna ask you like, so where did you guys do you guys know where this Alexi guy is headed to?
Yes.
We
Pevoque?
did a month ago.
Pevoque.
Pevoque.
Oh, Pevoque.
Pevoque. Yeah.
Yep, Pevoque.
It's there's a V there, not a B.
I got you, dude.
Well, that's weird. Pevoque. What is
We
that?
picked up
sound
some
so familiar?
slang from our adventures with Dab.
Oh, there you go. Bruh. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No, that's be a perfect place for him to go because that's where the fucking National Zoo is at.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This
Wait.
country has a national
It's
zoo.
going to turn into Madagascar up in
There's
there.
only one zoo, and I took my kids there a couple of years ago, and they have essentially, from what I can tell, a handful of each animal that exists on Peanut Butar. And I think I heard last year, this might be just rumors. I'm hoping it's rumors, but they were thinking about getting dinosaurs in there too. So, good
This
luck.
is awesome.
World has dinosaurs.
What is this, Dragon Ball?
Spared no expense.
It's Peanut Butter, man. The dinosaurs of the East. Everybody knows the dinosaurs come from the East.
I knew that.
I'm from the. Shut up,
Yep.
Galahad. You know shit.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and send a letter, and hopefully a messenger can get it there in time. But you guys go out. We'll stay here and kind of fortify our defenses, because in case you guys fail, and if everything else fails, we kind of need a wall or something against
You got a
fucking
dinosaur-proof your
T-Rex.
town. We get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can barely seagull-proof it. I mean, fucking dinosaurs, get out of here.
Although it would be absolutely hilarious to see Barry on the back of a Velociraptor
Or a T-Rex.
or a T-Rex. Its tiny arms would match his tiny stature.
Yeah. There's a ton of
Perfect
other berry
accessory.
names out there. I could totally start like
Straw,
meditating.
the
This
T-Rex.
this is my T-Rex. His name is Blue.
Oh God.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No, I was gonna say oops all, or like, oops all berries.
Oops, all berry. Let's see.
Name him
Oh yeah,
Crushed.
so
Crushed Barry.
Crush Berry. He's gonna just say, "Well, boys, I'm Godspeed. I wish you luck. You should probably go chase him down right now before dinosaurs and You guys ever fought an owlbear? Last time I saw, they had like at least 10 over there, and if they get sentience, holy shit!
We fought a wounded owlbear once.
Oh God, how did
But
that
we're-
go?
We've like leveled up since then, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We've leveled up. You wouldn't understand.
It's adventuring things.
Also, did we get the armor and stuff like that from last time?
No,
I remember
you haven't.
I haven't yet. We haven't yet.
No, that's going to happen once you either take care of Alexi. They said it was going to take him
Okay.
some time to get the armor from a different city,
Okay, I got you.
some nondescript city that will probably be improvised later. So, you gentlemen, assuming, do you want to do anything before you head out into the road to Pevoque?
I'd like to shop.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have any like health potions or anything?
Do we have like an
Ooh.
alchemist in town?
Yeah. You. Yeah. Sure.
I'd like to shop with the alchemist.
All right.
I
You
was
go.
like, there's got to be something cool that I can buy that isn't just another weapon. And then I found treasure, and amongst treasure, there's things like there's acid that you can buy, and alchemist's fire. In this D&D list, a sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
I'm not getting any prices for these though, which sucks.
Let's see. Well, I guess that would be D&D 5e items. Let's see.
Maybe I need
I
like a different
definitely
list
forgot.
because the Roll20.net doesn't have any prices for anything.
Alchemist Fire is 50 gold per flask, according to the player's handbook.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Healing
Oh,
potions are, I think they're 10, but hold on.
I mean, you guys got a shit ton of gold and whatnot, so I trust you to buy whatever you want in town. Within, I mean, don't like. I
Potions of
found a
healing are
gun.
50.
found a gun.
I bought a gun. That's a shotgun. I'm gonna shoot
It's
Alexi right in the
crazy. I
fucking
went
head.
over to ye old Walmart and they just gave me this.
I just walked in there. All I had to do was show an ID. I just showed them my face, and they're like, good enough.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah, by
right.
all means, you all buy your stuff and whatnot. I will.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the list. Okay, there we go.
All right, I'm
How
gonna
much
grab
gold
some
do we
healing
have?
potions.
Because for some reason on our character sheets, I don't like it. Didn't save it.
Oh, go to our third our previous character sheets.
I already did. They're not there.
I had 345 when we started today.
Okay, so I guess we all have 345, or I might have 335 because I think I spent 10 gold somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all
spot-
splitting the pot. You're splitting 800 gold and then like another additional gold from what you got from Shark Point Wharf.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think unlike it was to the point where somebody would have 10 less, and that's why you have 10 less than the rest spins off.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
All right.
I'm dying.
Oh, I'm gonna buy some holy water. That looks cool.
Oh,
There you go.
Barry, you could not have a pony.
Yes.
A pony. You could have a mastiff that you could ride.
A mastiff. Oh, like a big dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Actually, I found a miniature online the other day that was like a gnome riding a big dog. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's a pretty standard
that's
thing
Barry.
for gnomes, I
Nice.
think. Yeah. Riding a mastiff.
All
Well,
right.
if you would like to exchange your horse for a mastiff,
I feel like the mastiff probably wouldn't keep up as well, so I'm gonna
That's
stick with
true.
the pony.
Okay.
But
Good
maybe
call.
it can be my like vacation vehicle. Like if I'm going out to some like sand dunes or something, I'll bring the mastiff instead.
This is my vacation car, not my normal car. I like to just casually
Oh, Alchemist Fire. there
stroll
you
with
go.
those.
Yeah.
I didn't think you guys would buy stuff. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
where to
we
get.
always get in these situations, and I'm like, oh man, I should have bought some healing potions. I didn't think about it because I thought I was gonna live forever.
Well, I also didn't like really give you the opportunity to buy anything. So yeah, get all your shopping done. Just yeah, I trust you, gentlemen. I trust you all because we are actually ahead of schedule anyway. So we should
Oh,
be fine.
sweet.
Potion of Healing is only 50 gold. That's not bad.
It's like
Mm.
complete healing. That seems pretty expensive for
a
just
character
No,
who
it-
drinks this magic red fluid in the vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Yeah.
So it's
Nice.
basically a way for you to get some health back in mid-battle without getting spot healed by someone else.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can get an iron pot.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Let's look through all this shit. What we got going on today?
Oh, I could buy fishing stuff. Maybe Barry likes to fish. Maybe that's his thing. Barry's looking for a gimmick.
See, Barry's not only doing this quest to save the world and whatnot, but he's also on a quest to discover himself. Find who is Barry?
Exactly.
What is Barry like?
Am I a fisher?
My fish,
Or a
am I
fish.
a hunter.
A fisher of men.
Heyo.
Warden.
Matt,
Set the
does Murtag have the ability or the skills to poison people? Because maybe you should get a poisoner's kit. You don't already have one.
Do I have? Can I do poisons?
Well, if you have a poisoner's kit, you should be able to just apply it to your arrows, no problem, or whatever you want to apply it to.
Well, if you want to be that loosey-goosey, let's go.
Because I assume that poisoner's kit has the stuff set up for you rather than or maybe you do make poisons with it. I don't know. I have to look it up. Let's see here. D&D poisoners kit. Poison kits includes the vial, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poison. Okay. So you could buy it, but you would
I need herbalism and stuff.
yeah. So I would just suggest
is that what it
buying
requires?
poisons.
I mean, it doesn't say that, but I mean, how else will I do it?
You had to
How's it
have
going?
proficiency with the.
Fist dad.
I think that's Fisted. Hey, what's going on? But yeah, for now, I'd probably suggest just either buying poisons and then maybe once you get more proficiency or once you can apply proficiency into something, apply into a poisoner's kit so you can make your own poisons.
So is there no herbalism skill or anything like that?
Let me triple check, but I didn't see anything. We got nature and
maybe
medicine.
Survival. Oh, I got 0 in both of those.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just like, I'm good.
All right.
Hey Matt, where did you get this list of stuff?
It was on Beyond 20.
Yeah, I'm on Beyond 20. I'm on equipment, but I can't find the what
Are
section?
you
on
D&D
items.
Beyond or Roll20?
D&D Beyond.
Okay. You combined the two of them. I was so confused. It's like, what?
Beyond 20. Yeah.
What
There
the
you go.
hell?
Oh, dude, poison basic vial is 100 gold. I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah, but it fucking kills somebody, right?
No, they take
Oh,
one
what?
die 4.
They take
poison
1 die 4 damage? Man, screw that. I'm gonna buy myself an abacus.
Kidding. I'll buy myself an abacus.
What the hell's Assassin's Blood?
Probably some kind of poison.
It is some kind of poison. Oh, Assassin's Blood is
Watching guys fix the
150,
problems in this world through
And-
friendship.
and it does 1 die 12 poison damage, and they have to do it like they're poisoned for 24 hours. Oh, that's not that good.
Let's see. 1 through 3. The real adventure was high school. I am Armada. Oh God.
Oh,
Why is Corn Armada?
I don't know. I guess he maybe played Peach. All right, let's start moving this along.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm looking up a grappling hook.
By all means.
You never know when you need a grappling hook, right?
I have to use one to get onto a chair or a bed because I'm so small.
You should get yourself a block and tackle. That way you can.
Grappling hook is 2 gold
It is too cold. Yeah. So, yeah.
and 4 pounds.
I feel like each time you talk
Almost
about
as heavy as Barry.
I feel like every time you mention your size of Barry, like he gets smaller and smaller because I feel like he could easily climb into a bed, but he just keeps getting shorter and shorter with each day.
Yep.
I have the reverse Benjamin Button disease.
Reverse Benjamin Butt. This is normal aging.
Shh, I fucked it up. Don't worry about it.
It's realistic.
I think I'll buy a
okay.
bag of caltrops.
I think I'll buy a boat.
You can buy a canoe. Yo, I can just buy a carriage for 100 gold.
My dude, please God, will
What?
you pick
Don't
what
buy
you're
a
gonna?
carriage.
What? We could put all the horses in front of the carriage, and then we could just all ride in the fucking carriage.
We're
Well, you
pretty
think carriages
sick.
aren't battle ready?
Who's gonna drive the carriage?
Well, I mean, whoever has the
Okay,
best
right.
proficiency.
That'd be probably animal handling. Yeah, that's definitely Murtag.
All right.
Oh,
I
a
think
chariot! I can get a
we
chariot.
should get going.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, we should get
As
going. I bought
entertaining as
a healing
all
potion
this
and a
is.
grappling hook.
I bought a healing potion and a bag of caltrops.
New caltrops.
Nice.
That's a good idea.
Just because we're making our stuff canon. I bought 2 health potions, some holy water, alchemist's fire, and 4 hunting traps
Ooh. Get those animals.
for humans.
Oh, actually, I
the
should buy
most
some
dangerous
acid
game.
too. I want to buy some acid. How much is the acid, Matt?
50.
25 gold.
Oh,
25.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I'll buy
I
some
saw it.
acid.
Mine says 25. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
You want-
25.
You want to trip
Acid is
balls?
25, but poison is 100. So like,
Yeah, I don't know.
whatever. But how much is venom, and what's the difference? Stay tuned tonight
On Animal Planet.
on
Animal
Animal Planet.
Planet Earth.
All right, Spencer, what the fuck did you buy?
Welcome
bought
to
an
Round
acid-
Planet.
Vial.
1 second.
We see the wild Venom trying to fight his national predator.
Spider-Man.
Poison.
Acid.
Oh, yeah, that too. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
I'm J. Jonah Jameson. Give me Spider-Man.
Healing potion. Healing potion.
Okay.
I mean, acid's like way more useful than fucking, poison. I mean, poison, sure, it's like,
poison you can
discreet,
apply
but
to
you could just
stuff.
feed someone acid,
How much
and
does
that's
all that
also
cost, Spencer?
all that cost 77 gold.
Okay, you do the math.
Okay, so that is 258 that I have left.
Sure.
I hope that was
Sick.
correct.
Math adds up. I guess I don't know. It's not a huge deal. You got plenty of gold. You can each buy a carriage. That's how much gold you have.
I feel like I might just buy myself a carriage. Shit. I'll be over here with my fucking carriage. Pick up some chicks. Yo, girls, you like carriages? I got a carriage right here. 4-seater. 2-door.
Oh, wow.
Please end your
It's
life.
a sports carriage. What? Yeah, you got to move the seat back to get in the back, but it's fast.
All right. So after your wild shopping spree, which I imagine is a montage of kind of like Sex in the City, where you're all kind of walking around with like bags full of stuff and
Yeah. My
all talking about
singular bag.
well, well, you got a bag for your health potions. You got a bag for your alchemist fires because if you mix them together,
Yeah.
you never know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
gonna
And I'm
happen.
also I'm carrying all of Barry's bags. Just following behind
there
him
you
in the
go.
alchemist shop as he's tossing shit.
You're stopped on the way out by someone with a microphone that goes, "So what's in your bag today?"
Yeah, there we go. Alchemist fire. It's for adventuring purposes. Don't ask questions.
I don't like using the standard ways of starting a fire. I like to just start it and go. And alchemist fire is the choice for me.
It's fire on the go.
Wink.
Anyway,
Alcago.
Let's see.
Alcago.
Ask your doctor if Alcago is right for you.
Okay, so, I forgot to have the city guard mention this, so we're gonna roll back for 1 second. He's like, "Oh, well, yeah, you should be able to beat Alexi there, even though he had a head start. It's roughly like 3 days on foot, but if you guys ride through the day and ride through the entirety of tomorrow, you should be there by sunset, if not earlier tomorrow evening. So."
Nice.
Godspeed, wish you luck, blah, blah. Then fast forward in time, you've done your shopping, wasted time. Now, Alexi has already murdered the entire planet. No.
And the whole planet
entire
is sentient.
The mountains are sentient, the ocean's sentient.
We keep cutting between scenes of animals waking up to consciousness, and then like Barry coming out of changing rooms, and Murtaugh and Galahad are like,
No, yeah.
for the
Flash forward
podcast,
to
I'm
like,
shaking my head, and then
Yeah.
I'm nodding.
there you
All
go.
right.
Yeah, I forgot. So, yeah, essentially you're going on horseback, all four of you three and Al. For
What kind
the-
of horse does Al have?
Al, he was about to make a joke about how you guys were traveling on foot this entire time, but it was already mentioned before, so never mind. Stealing Al's thunder already, but that's okay. That's fine. God forgives you. Al doesn't, but no. Al has a brown horse. He's had since probably a couple years, 2 or 3 years now. His name is. Let me smash
Oh
a
my
keyboard
God.
real quick.
He named him when he was a kid, so it's just Brownie.
We're gonna say his name is
Horse.
Horse, but HOARSE, not
No, horse,
H-O.
like it
Horse
has a
and
hard
rasp.
time.
It's perfect.
Oh, horse
Yeah, perfect.
rasp.
Because fun fact, the horse was actually shot in the throat with an arrow one time.
Right. Yeah, there
Fun
you
fact.
Fun fact. So
Fun.
now whenever he neighs, he's like,
go. So it sounds old as fuck. Gotcha.
yeah. But he's like only like 2 or 3 years old, So yeah, that's Horse the horse. So you're all traveling,
And we're off.
and we're off on the adventure, on the road to Pevoque.
On the road to Pevoque City.
So you're basically just on the horse for the entire day.
Yeah.
You occasionally see the occasional person walking by.
Yeah, we should have picked up some like Dr. Scholl's saddle inserts to make this a little more comfortable.
To keep from chafing of the insides. But,
While we're riding, I'm painting more of the landscape and some of our adventures in the
yeah.
city. Yeah, it's
Actually,
still real
I see that.
shitty, but I'm trying.
You know what? Do a performance roll for that.
Okay,
Maybe it won't be
roll
so
me a
shitty.
performance, Matt.
That's your D20 plus performance, which is your charisma.
What is your charisma, Spencer?
Well, what's my performance? Because I have points.
It's negative
plus 1 in performance.
So it's going to even out to 0.
It's plus 1 in performance right there.
Yeah, but
That goes into the performance.
yeah, but you
I
get
gave
a
myself
negative
extra.
1.
If he,
I
Well,
gave
if you put
myself. I picked it as like an actual skill, so I have plus 1 there.
yeah. So if you put if you put it as an actual skill, so yeah, D20
Yeah,
plus 1.
What do you? Oh, okay, yeah.
13.
13.
13. So your drawing, your paintings have gotten a little bit better. They're not quite as bad as they were before. I think they were like what, stick figures before? Is that correct?
Yeah. Now there's
Yeah.
perspective.
Now you kind of like gotten used to like traveling and painting at the same time.
Right. Yeah, because that's actually pretty difficult. But being on the back of a horse, I feel like it's a little bit easier versus walking.
Exactly. So that's why you got it a little bit better. And you're actually what exactly are you painting?
I'm
Just
painting
the roads, the forests.
I'm painting the group of us along with Al, right? On the
Okay.
road with the shit-covered city behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And the mountains in the distance.
Beautiful. So
And there's a waterfall.
Yeah,
The waterfall's not actually there. It was just an artistic choice.
it's just an artistic choice. I guess I could describe the road for you since I forgot to do that and forgot to write it down. But I imagine that essentially it's the road north from Shark Point Wharf to Pevoque. I mean, there's a fork to another city to the right eventually, but you're not there yet. On your right-hand side, east side, whatever you want to say, there's the occasional forest or two, mostly just green grass and trees and whatnot. But on your left-hand side, like you're right along the coast, kind of, so you can kind of see the ocean to your left and the occasional seagull that will, not sentient seagulls. I mean, after a certain point, after you travel north, you miss the awkward caw until normal caws the seagulls do.
Oh, right.
And-
yeah, the actual
yeah.
annoying ones.
Actually, like the loud ass, yeah.
Mine.
So
So we know that Alexi is like discriminating against who he grants this knowledge to.
It seems to be around
pretty
cities. You notice that?
Weird.
Specifically animals near cities.
He's creating a liberal elite amongst the animals.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
he's setting an elitist, animal elitists.
Uh-huh.
So you're traveling all day. Not a whole lot happens. Let's see what else. I imagine you take a couple breaks just to eat and relax for a second, since you're probably, sitting on a horse all day is pretty chafing. And then you get to
I don't know. Barry's pretty freaked out by the idea of dinosaurs becoming sentient. I don't know if he'd be too keen on like stopping and just chilling out.
Yeah, I feel like we would be.
This seems like more of a
riding-
sprint than a casual.
travel.
Yeah.
Painting aside,
sorry.
We have made a group
I'm sorry, you
choice.
took time to go Sex in the City shopping, but you want to go.
Yeah, but once we get going, we're going.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, that was important
Well, we don't
stuff.
want to
Okay.
be unprepared to fight the dinosaurs.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to throw
that's fair.
acid in one of those motherfuckers' eyes.
How this inevitably will end: Dungeons and Dinosaurs.
Dun dun dun. But so instead of taking breaks, you're all not a casual walk. So you're all sprinting.
We're not sprinting. We're on horses.
Our horses are loping. That's the term. Loping.
see,
It's not
whatever
a gallop. It's not a trot. It's in
sprinting-
between.
Okay. So your horses are jogging. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's not the proper term, but I'll take it.
That's fine. So your horses are jogging
For their
all day
health.
long. And it gets to evening time, starting to kind of get dark. And you kind of don't want to like run your horses out because, nobody wants dead horses. Otherwise you'd be losing track. So you all make camp, and let me see. What was I going to do?
You see my character real quick?
Oh yeah. So do you make a certain order as to who takes shifts when, or do you just want to?
Galahad will take the first shift.
I go to Galahad and I go, I think to be a real hero, I think one needs to push themselves above and beyond, if you catch my drift. I think at this point in time, I think you're able to handle a whole night shift.
But Galahad needs rest for the morning to be a true hero.
Well, worth a try.
Well, you can try persuasions.
I will try to persuade him.
Okay.
So you roll persuasion, and then I guess Spencer roll your. I guess. Do you have anything into
How
wisdom?
do I roll against persuasion?
I would assume you kind of rolled something like with wisdom, like maybe insight or.
I got a +0, so I'm just gonna roll. Well, no, that's Matt.
Yeah.
What's my character's +4 wisdom? I have a +0. Yeah, and I have no special insight.
You have a -1 in persuasion.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to persuade you. You're trying to persuade me. So I'll roll on my wisdom. I have a +0, so
I have
it'll
a
just be
+2.
It'll just be a straight roll for me. All
And
right.
then I have to
Okay.
do charisma, right?
Well,
persuasion,
it's
Okay.
yeah, the +2 for your charisma.
Gotcha. Okay, so I rolled I
Matt,
rolled a 20.
well, 18 +2, but yeah,
Yeah.
20.
20?
So
All
I
right.
just want to make sure it wasn't a natural 20.
Yeah, natural 20.
Oh, I rolled an 18. God damn it!
Ah, man. So
The +2 fucking saved you.
play out this this battle of wits as
Okay,
you
go. Come on.
slowly talked Galahad into taking the
That's-
entire
it's-
night shift.
It's true that you should, be rested for the morning, but this is one of those times where it's a test. Are you able to? Is your body there that you think you can stay up all night and then go all day? That's something, a hero never stops. A hero never sleeps.
I've always been taught that proper, rest and relaxation really makes for a great hero. But I see what you mean. I understand that you definitely need your rest too. So I think I can take the shift if you really want me to.
I do.
I'll just sleep on my horse tomorrow.
Were you about to say something, Barry?
I think Barry's going to cast blindness/deafness on both of them.
Okay. And
Well, it only lasts some minutes. I don't know. Just
for shits and
I
giggles.
just wanted to do it on one of them, so like you can't be persuaded if you can't hear the person trying to persuade you.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't
Um,
know. Either way, Barry does cast mage armor on himself before he goes to sleep, because
There you
Barry
go.
don't trust no one.
ever.
All right. So apparently
by the-
it's Galahad all night, and he just plans to
Yeah.
sleep on his horse the next day.
And not like before you even like finish that not like halfway through that conversation, Al's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed then. If you got this, K, good night." He's already like in his sleeping bag, and she's already like snoring by the time you finish the entire conversation.
I
He is,
slap Galahad on the back. I'm like, this is the path of a true hero. And I go to bed.
All right. Well, you get an exhaust point tomorrow. I have to figure out what that does exactly off the top of my head, but
I should have cast deafness on myself, Barry says, rolling his eyes and barreling the camera and then going to sleep.
Oh, nice. Galahad has taken the opportunity to paint by firelight while staying
There you
alert.
go.
Because you have
Staying
to stay
low
alert
calf.
if you're looking at details in the atmosphere.
So does anybody want to do anything else before we all go to bed and Galahad stays up for the entire night?
Let me see. What kind of area is this? Is it like
Oh yeah, I should probably describe this. So you guys have found like another group of like trees on like kind of like a nice, not like a full forest, but kind of like a smaller wooded area, and it's kind of like right off the road. So you kind of just like tie up your horses to a couple of trees, and you kind of find like a small opening to put like a campfire and like to put some of your sleeping bags around and whatnot.
Okay. Before we go to sleep, I am going to cast a web spell all over the sort of like trees around us to sort of create like barriers around us,
Nice.
like a makeshift like barrier was the right word. I don't know why I was searching for a different one, but
A makeshift
So is it like a
surrounding web fort.
yeah,
Is
I
it
make
a
a little web fort.
is it like a defensive barrier like people can't get through, or is it like an alarm thing?
it's more defensive and hard. Like someone can't sneak through it because it becomes difficult terrain and whatever. So I imagine it's just strung between the trees around us.
And so someone's gonna get caught up in it, and then I'll be able to, my character, if I don't fucking pass out from exhaustion, is gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Right, and they can't like, I don't know, they wouldn't be able to see how many of us are in there. Like it's a barrier between the outside and us, and then in the morning we can just like cut through it ourselves.
Gotcha.
Or we could hang little bells in it or something to make noise with it, or I don't know.
I didn't bring any bells with me.
I forgot to buy bells.
We could have
Barry
bought
hangs
bells.
up his little mess kit on part of it, so it'll start clanging if someone.
Oh, pans. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go. What's the spell? What's your spell save check? I guess.
My spells. I don't. All right, let me look. But I will say I don't think that does anything. It's a 13, but I don't know if that's still correct. I'm pretty sure it's just 13.
13. Okay, just want to make sure.
What does that mean?
So, dun dun dun. So, you set up your barriers. You set your barriers up. You set your little buckets or whatever to avoid noise and whatnot. So, I have to do a couple rules. All right, so you all go to bed. You talk amongst yourselves for 1 second here. Just talk about boys and girls and shit.
I'm not sure if I want to paint all night or if I want to alternate between painting and then also patrolling and then sharpening my my glaive. No comments, guys? No comments?
Just burning the midnight oil. We're asleep, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He
Galahad
says, talking to himself.
Do I have any instruments? I don't think I grabbed any instruments. I don't think my character has
I
anything.
don't think so.
No.
Okay.
No, I got rope. I got a shovel.
Okay. I guess we'll just. Okay.
You know what?
So,
to keep myself awake, because I know I'm going to pass out, I start digging a hole.
Where?
Just like as like a little like a barrier between us and the.
You're gonna get so tired.
That's true. Okay, never mind. I don't dig a hole.
I say in my sleep, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just sit there and watch. You're overcomplicating this.
But what happens is he starts digging a hole, and like some of the dirt hits your face, and you ask, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Just sit there, paint your pictures, and make sure nobody kills us in the night. Jesus fucking Christ.
So
who's that now?
Yeah, Allah.
Okay.
I do actually. I equip my crossbow instead of just my glaive, so that I can actually have some kind of ranged defense against something. But yeah.
Okay, so perfect idea. So you got your crossbow equipped. You guys are sleeping. Kind of deeper into the night, you start to hear some noises. You hear whatever sound a broken barrier would sound like.
Like the snapping of web, because it's actual webbing, right?
Yeah, and the banging of
Pots.
Banging of metal pots and whatnot. So you start hearing all this noise, and the horses kind of neigh and whinny around. Do you want to alert anybody, or
well, if the pots are moving, that means there's something trying to get through the webbing. Can I? Do I have any kind of directional like knowledge of where it's coming from specifically?
You can gather. I imagine that like the three guys, the other three are kind of like by the campfire. Mm-hmm. You're a little farther off to the west side, kind of close to the road, because I mean, you imagine that's where people would come through if they're going to come through. And this is kind of like coming like from the northwest. You can't quite see, but you can hear like it's kind of coming from like northwest of where you guys are at currently.
So further into the forest, or
like more north and then like slightly to the west. So like deeper in the forest northwise, but like kind of like still close to the roadish, if that makes sense.
Just kind of a different way of coming from the road then.
Yeah.
Okay. I find Murtag, and with my crossbow out and facing towards the direction of where I'm hearing the sound, I grab his shoulder to wake him up, because I know that he's like a fucking like sneaky dude. And I'm like, hey, someone just tripped the wire from that direction.
Okay.
All right, cool. So you two are woke AF.
Well, I don't want to alert whoever's here that we're knowledgeable that they're there, and I go back to where I'm sitting just in case I'm getting watched.
I go and stealthily wake up the other two.
All right, cool. All right. Since Spencer, you're the one who's actually watching for stuff, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Do you have any pluses in perception?
Just whatever your normal perception is, and then you should have added that permanent plus one.
I rolled a 12 total.
12. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. All right. So with a 12, you hear the rustling and the moving of feet getting closer and closer, and you do notice that like whoever's out there, they're not getting close to the camp at all because they're why would they step into the light? But so like you hear like the rustling of moving, getting closer and closer, and then it just suddenly stops, and then you will hear, what is it? Yeah, so kind of like what I imagine is like you're like trying to like look into the forest, but like whoever's out there is like kind of staying in the darkness, trying to still hide and whatnot.
Okay, so just out of view.
Just out of view, like they see the campfire, like, oh shit, okay, well, better not get in here. And you will hear how cheesy do I want to make this? Let's see.
That's always a great question to ask.
Nah, how cheesy. So you hear a voice. First you hear what sounds like slow clapping, and then you hear a, well done, gentlemen. I'm glad you managed to trail me this far. Say, what did you do about the wolves and the seagulls? I'm just curious.
Alexi. We brokered proper coexistence between the animals and the people of those towns.
We took the pacifist route, if you will.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We are currently on a pacifist run. I'm not sure if you know what that means.
Yeah, I played Undertale. I know what's going on.
But it's under Space Tale.
Yeah.
For copyright
Always have
reasons.
to have the space in there. God damn it.
Yeah, and it's spelled Tail because we're talking about animals here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
He says, oh, okay, very good, very good. So you didn't kill anybody or kill any of the animals or anything?
Besides one owlbear, no.
Oh, well, yeah, the owlbear is an unfortunate circumstance, but...
And it wasn't even sentient, so, like, does his life have any meaning?
No.
Barry
says.
Barry asks questioningly.
Barry just lands on that fucking mic drop.
Just a philosophical, trying to throw Alexi off. He says, okay, well, that's great. So far, we're in that timeline. Okay, that's great. That's great.
Oh, shit. There's some weird timeline universe stuff going on.
Might as well bring some into the veil into this. Fuck it. Let's see. Yeah, he says, so we're into this timeline. That's fine. That's perfect. So, obviously, I know what you plan on doing, and I imagine you've probably figured out what I have to do now.
I don't know. Make friends with more animals?
Well, you're close. Not quite. How's the word I want to say? Not friends.
As he's talking, I'm sneaking behind him. I'm going around.
Well, I need you to roll a perception check to find where he's at, then.
16.
Plus
perception.
3. So 19.
19. Okay, so I will tell you this. You notice a tall hooded figure right outside.
Sorry, I wanted to double check.
Right.
Do dragonkin or dragon people or whatever, do they have dark vision, like night vision? Because I know they do and dwarves do. Can you see at night?
I know dwarves do, yeah.
I don't think so.
You have primeval awareness. What the hell is that?
So, it gives me bonuses to my shit. 1 second.
It helps out with something. I don't know. Fuck it.
I have to like check it. Characters.
Okay. Do you point them out to us, or sorry?
Yeah. Go ahead with your description. Sorry, it just popped in my head.
Yeah. So you figure that out. So what Galahad notices is that he sees like a tall hooded figure. He can't quite like make out the like details of what they're doing exactly, but he can tell like the voice seems off. Like it sounds like he can see like the mouth moving and whatnot, but it seems like the noise is not coming from wherever that body is.
Oh.
It's a force projection.
What I wanna. But only Galahad knows this so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
But,
so I can use my prime evil.
Awareness says for 1 minute per level of spell slot you expend, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you: apparitions, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. But it doesn't reveal the number or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to use that, or
Yeah.
you use that? You notice nothing.
Okay. Well, there's no aberrations, celestials, or dragons at least.
Yeah.
Or undead.
Aberration. That's just a kind of creature, right? If I want to make sure.
Yeah.
I think so. It's like a creature that shouldn't exist. Like a
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
ungodly amalgam of flesh
Stuff
and
and whatnot.
whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, of stuff and things. So yeah, with this new intelligence, Galahad, what do you do with that? Do you try to sneak up on? Do you try to continue to sneak, or do you alert your cohorts?
Well, I mean, we can all hear him talking, right?
Yeah, but if
You can hear him
if you're trying
talking,
to sneak
but-
behind him, he might not actually even be there.
Well, I mean, better be safe than sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can.
So I'm
so you're
still. I'm sneaking.
You're still sneaking.
Sneaking.
Okay. All right. So let's see.
Yeah.
Do.
Should I roll
I
a
forgot
stealth?
what is it last. Yeah, you go ahead and roll a stealth. Why not? And I'll have him roll. I guess
14 plus 7.
So 21.
investigation. 21. Oh, all right. Hold on. I guess no, perception. That would be perception. That makes sense. 21. Okay. So you continue to sneak up on what you can see, and as you get closer. So explain to me, like, are you like kind of like going around to him?
Mm-hmm.
You're going around
Just
to
to
him
get behind him.
just to get.
I'm not
behind-
going to
okay.
attack or do anything. I'm just ready.
So I imagine like you're probably going out through the east side of the camp. As you do that, you kind of hear other footsteps and like occasional like grumble and whatnot, kind of like and since you're already kind of perceived and whatnot, you see going out from the east side, you kind of see one brown bear. Is that what they are? Yeah. You see one brown bear, and then you can kind of see like further off in the distance, closer to Alexi, you see another brown bear. So I imagine you can probably sneak around them too. Let me see real quick.
Matt is so immediately he's like looking at his fucking animal friendship fucking tab over here.
You rolled a
Every
21
goddamn
for
time.
stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you so you kind of like almost stumble right in front of like a couple bears, like, oh shit, and then you kind of like step back and continue to sneak around all of them. And I imagine you follow the noise of this voice, and he's going on about like this giant tangent. He's like, the what happened with the wolves was a happy circumstance. Not only did I bless them with intelligence, I also seem to have blessed myself with intelligence. I've seen every single timeline of my future, past, and present,
Ah, shit.
and I know what I know what my ultimate goal is, but I cannot tell exactly what will happen on the way there. Or wait, no, that's not how I want to phrase it. How do I phrase this? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's like, I know what my ultimate goal is. I'm still not sure if I will be able to succeed or not, but I guess that's up to you, gentlemen, if I do or do not. I do know one thing, though. I do know one thing, though. No matter what happens right now, whether you try to fight me or not, doesn't matter to me. I will get to Pevoque. I will enlighten those animals. They will join me together and will bring equal rights and freedoms to nature itself. And Pevoque will burn to the ground.
Well, wait. Hold on. I was on board until the burning to the ground bit. Why the burning to the ground bit?
Well, imagine, how do you want to say? Also, yeah, good job. Good stalling. Matt, you continue to get closer and closer to the noise.
Mm-hmm.
And you successfully can see one hooded figure, and then you kind of like see another hooded figure, like probably like 20, well, not 20, I guess like 10, 15 feet away from that one.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice like the one that's with the actual voice is like the one to your right. So this makes sense. You kind of like exit through the east side, snuck around all the way to the north, and got like closer to the northwest. And now like you're behind Alexi and his whatever you want to call it, his hologram.
Yeah.
To put it in sciencey terms.
Astral projection.
Yeah, his projection. Yeah.
There we go. That makes more sense. And he says, well, if you bring intelligence and inner being and freedom to every animal in the world in one area, that city will unfortunately be destroyed. There's nothing I can do about that. But I do see a future where animals and nature have their own city-states and bring their own kind peace and trade and enjoy the same rights as every human has and every orc, dwarf, every creature in the world. But there will unfortunately be human casualties. But then again, I mean, which war that has ever tried to expand their territory or try to expand and get rights for themselves have not ended in human casualty or in casualties?
What are you trying to do? Start some kind of Zootopia?
Yes, I saw the movie. I want to make a complete repeat of that. No, god damn it.
I told you it was a sex thing.
It's not a sex thing, I swear. I don't want to have a relationship with animals. But
all right, so I'm still making my way behind the real version of him.
So I was like finishing that whole speech real quick. You're now behind those two. Do you want to do anything else, or you're just keeping an eye on the situation?
Oh, I can't wait for the nothing personnel kid moment.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, I'd still be trying to distract him. I'd be like, well, we just brokered peace between two of your weird fetish animal cities and human cities with 0 casualties of any kind. So I feel like you're really not getting the bigger picture here. Even though you seem like a completely like open-minded, hippy-dippy nature kind of guy, you seem very closed-minded about all this.
He's going to rebuttal with the fact that well, I'm trying to enlighten an entire zoo. You've brought peace with seagulls? Oh no! What do they do? Oh, they shed on the entire city. Oh, that's rough.
I feel like you're
really
also wolves, big freaky wolves,
magical wolves with fire and lightning attacks.
Yeah,
there you go.
I mean, yes, dinosaurs are pretty crazy. But...
Exactly. Yeah. So you.
It's like, wait, do you have dinosaurs there? Darn it!
You continue to throw questions and stuff at him. What does Murtag do while Alexi is properly distracted?
I think I'm just gonna stab him in the head, in his neck.
Well, I can't give any suggestions. That would be too unfair.
The guy seems totally unhinged.
Okay, so roll me. You're already stealthing up there, so that's fine.
Do I get a bonus for stealth damage?
You get a bonus for a backstab.
And backstab?
Yeah.
How does backstab work? I don't remember. It's like a plus. Does it double the damage, or I don't remember.
Something like that. I think you'd roll like an additional D. What's your class? As a rogue? Is that right?
No, ranger.
Ranger. So
you don't get backstab. You don't have backstab as like an ability. but I think there's still something that you get from attacking from behind.
Let's see. I think there's like a tech now. I mean, D&D 5e attacking from stealth. There, we'll do that. Let's see what this says. Do. Here's what I'll do for you. Go ahead, since you're already stealthed up there anyways, you can roll the attack with advantage, and if you succeed, just roll your attack dice, whatever your attack dice is, or your damage dice twice.
Okay. And then this is, I'm doing like...
Just a basic attack, yeah. Just whatever your attack bonuses and whatnot.
I rolled an 18. What are the bonuses that I'm applying?
Wait 1 second here.
Should be
it is
whatever your...
rolling to hit. It's D20 plus ability modifier plus proficiency bonus. So you roll an 18 plus 2 plus your dexterity, so 5. So it's actually plus 7 total. So you
25.
rolled a 25 for rolling to hit.
Very good. So that's fine, dude. You don't have to roll again. You succeeded. So roll whatever your attack damage is twice.
All right. So what's your damage?
You do that real quick. I gotta
Wait.
pee like a racehorse.
Oh
God.
Yeah, I got.
Is it 1d8
my attack
or is it-
modifier is plus 7
Oh yeah. Okay.
because it's a dexterity weapon. 12 and 10. 22.
22. He did 22 damage. This guy's motherfucking dead. He's a mage. There's no way he has more health than that. Unless he's a higher level. Maybe.
Oh, I'm 100% sure that there's going to be shenanigans.
Oh, yeah. Can't let the big bad guy just die.
It's not even really that bad. He's just unhinged.
His philosophy is a little bit out of whack. I think deep inside he knows he's wrong. But he's so deep into it now. Nah, actually, you know what? Fuck that, no. He thinks he's right. What's your opinion on this, Adam?
I don't mind the whole giving animals sentience thing. I think that's all fine because, I mean, it's not like if you let loose a T-Rex that's just a T-Rex, it's going to kill blindly. But if you make it sentient, then it can, understand reason and you can have an argument with it. I just don't agree with the burning down all the cities of man part. I think that's a little much.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
to repeat for Fistcake, who just came back, I am totally cool with all the turning animals sentient. I think that's fine. But I don't agree with the fact that it has to be burning down all the cities to make that happen. I think both of those can happen.
Yeah, because as Adam so appropriately put it, you can reason with a T-Rex who has sentience. You can't reason with a T-Rex that doesn't have sentience.
True.
You can have an argument with a T-Rex, which, by the way, I can't wait. I can't wait to have an argument with a T-Rex.
Roll diplomacy on the T-Rex.
As you're debating this with Alexi, he gets... What was your damage? Sorry.
22.
22. I need to make a notepad real quick. 22. Wow. All right.
Well, you had him roll twice.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there. So.
And it's piercing damage. I don't know if that matters.
Right through that cloak.
You pierced him. Nice.
Yeah, he's using the rapier. That's just gonna go right through him. Like butter.
Let me just roll up some shit. Well, not roll up, but just type up some shit real quick.
I stabbed him in the back of the where'd you stab him at?
Like the base of his spine.
Oh shit! Like where the spine meets the head. Oh damn!
Oof.
Oh, that's brutal. And then I throw some caltrops down just in case he thinks he can run away.
Just, I imagine you just throw at your feet, ha ha, take that. Hold on.
The guy stumbles a little bit. Ow, my feet!
So, you go to stab him. You do stab him, but I don't know how it.
Yeah, Matt
maybe instead of you aim for. Well, I mean, it's not because that's a kill shot, and you didn't quite kill him. But so you go to stab him right at the base of the spine, but you must have misjudged it just slightly, and you stab him right in his shoulder on the
I rolled a
right-hand
25
side.
and misjudged a little.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Well, I'm just playing how the games work. You know how hit points is and stuff. Sorry, man.
It's all good.
Jesus. God,
Well, somebody can
I'm
be
trying.
paralyzed but still alive. I'll just bring that point up.
Yeah, don't. It's already too much. It's too much. So he gets stabbed. I guess describe the stab for me, Matt. Or how does Murtag just sneak up there? Does he like go in there and just like jump back or what?
No, I stab him and then like I go with him. Like I make sure I bury that motherfucker.
Oh, you
in
stab
him.
like this with your rapier?
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
Like this?
like
The
Yeah,
picture?
You grab him on the shoulder first, and then just like.
no,
There you go.
He stabs
no,
him
you
and then
just
just
do it
starts
both
like
hands?
Nazgul screaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
some
here's
in sync
what-
Nazgul.
Yeah, dude.
Here's what will happen. You stab him right through the shoulder, and he as soon as he feels the stab, he just like elbows you off real quick, and but like unfortunately for him, you have successfully stabbed him into the tree. So for like his first round, he's not gonna be able to move. But he's like, "Oh, so we're doing this one. All right, that's fine."
I love how as a
weathered
bad
the
guy,
tree.
he could not actually have any knowledge of what's actually happening, but he could just be saying, "Oh, this timeline," and just like
Yeah,
we'd be like,
that's-
"Man, this guy knows everything."
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Know the
perfect.
timeline where I die,
He's
but
an
I
evil
don't
genius.
It's this one. So he says this. He's like, "Fine, I got some time to play with you children. Let's go." And at this, obviously Matt knows there's bears in the area, but you three, you other three, you're at the campsite. You hear the growling and roaring of brown bears. One from the north. Well, actually, I guess, yeah, we'll say 2 come in from the north, 2 come in from the south, and 1 comes in from the east, all slowly trudging up to you. And it's time to roll initiative.
die.
All right.
Okay. What's your initiative bonus, Matt?
5,
And what's mine?
2.
I have an 8.
Ooh, I rolled bad.
So you rolled an 11, and I rolled what? I rolled 12.
Yeah, I rolled 12,
Yeah, I
and you
12.
rolled. What are
That's 11.
11. Okay. So I'll say.
Barry was 8. Is that right?
Yep.
8, yep.
8.
What is it for him? Al's finally awake. You did sneakily wake
Oh
him
yeah,
up.
L's here.
Yeah, you did sneakily wake him up, but like he's a heavy sleeper, so he's like, "What the fuck?" Oh, okay. So we'll say he is at. Let's see, what's his? Oh yeah, Al. What's his name? All right.
What's his name?
13.
What type of dragon? You're a blue dragon. So what do you get? Lightning. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Get some chain lightning going on. This for Divinity 2 and be like, all right, so what we do is we make it rain, and then we use lightning on the ground.
There you go. Set everything up and then attack.
Yeah.
It's a perfect crime. Or have like one of the characters cheese the people you're attacking. So
Mm-hmm.
initiative is rolled up. Just got to figure out who goes first.
Barry.
With an 8, that'd be very impressive. Since
It's
the other two
Benjamin
rolled higher.
Button initiative.
Reverse Benjamin Button initiative, which essentially is a regular initiative.
But backwards.
What's everybody's health, real quick, before I forget to type that in as well?
Well, we got
24.
24 for Barry.
Mine is 20. Spencer's is 21.
You have 24 health
Yeah, for level 4.
for level 4 no mage, and I only have 21 health.
Did you
you
level
roll
up your
up?
health? For your...
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Did we not level up? We always forget to level up our health.
Roll your you have a hit die, whatever that is. Just roll it up.
I mean, my hit
'Cause,
is 4 die 10. So, no, it's just a 1 die 10 to roll. Ugh.
Yeah, I've gotten 7 more hit points 3 times. That's 21. And I didn't start with 3, so I don't even... Anyway.
Yeah, Al's at level 4 with you guys, and he's at 38. So I imagine you guys probably have higher health too.
What the heck? Yeah, I don't know why I only have 21 health. What's your hit time? Is it also a 10?
I think so.
You figure that out, and I will type in the order here.
Whoops.
So for each level, after the first level, you roll just
You
your hit
roll-
die, right?
You get
Hit die plus your
plus your
constitution.
constitution.
So every
Yep.
level's just hit die plus constitution.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think we might have just missed a level. Like from 3 to 4. Somehow.
No, because I'm at 20, and that hasn't changed since we started. Because remember, you had less than I did.
Yeah, I started with like 14 at level 1.
Yeah. So I think we missed 2.
All right, so let's roll it twice then.
Let's see.
See, mine should actually be 30 at this point.
30?
So-
Okay,
30.
perfect.
So you got 14.
Yeah. Rolled a 5 and rolled a 9. So it's 35 now. That
So
seems more
Galahad's
realistic.
35.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, hold on.
Ooh, nice. Matt rolled a 9 and an 8.
So 17.
17. So you're up to 37.
Okay. I'm going to retcon this one more time. I'm at 27.
27. Okay. Your turn.
That's weird, yeah, because we were doing it all through the Beyond thing, but sometimes it misses some stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of fucky sometimes like that. So Barry.
Oh man, you got to get your TI-83 and you got to calculate it all yourself. That's where all the fun is.
Exactly.
Yeah, usually I like to have like paper and pencil, but we don't have desk space for all that stuff.
Ever since the apocalypse, there's been no more paper or pencil.
Right, yeah.
Only pen, and you can't do character sheets in pen.
No, nobody does character sheets in pen.
You can do character sheets and pin one time.
Yes.
And that's it. One hit and you're done. Okay.
It'd be kind of interesting to do that with a like an Iron Man style D&D, where
Just
if you
a-
die, you're super dead. So you just write
Permadead.
everything in pin. Everything is permanent.
Yeah.
Oh god. Just to make sure, Galahad, you're at 35 health, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Murtag's at 37.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't add our bucket our Constitution modifiers.
Did we
I'm gonna
not?
murder
No,
this
we
entire
didn't.
planet.
So we rolled twice? Okay, so that means you get plus 6. No, I get plus 6.
Mhm.
So I'm actually at 41. And then Matt's at...
One,
Matt's at 39.
39.
That makes more sense. You being higher
Okay.
than me.
And then Barry, you are at 27.
That's correct.
Did you add your Constitution modifier you got from sitting on the toilet all day?
Yes, but
Okay.
only to the most recent level up.
Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. That's golden.
Yep. Sorry about that. Totally.
You're fine. No, as soon as as soon as I start typing up numbers, like that doesn't, nothing. That's not adding up quite right. So
I also never
let's
play
see.
a fighter, so I'm actually not used to having as much health as this at this level. I
Yeah.
always play like squishy characters when I do
Okay,
D&D.
one more second here. Oh yeah, my spell list. I was like, I'm looking for something because even though he's the last to rise, somehow Al has the highest initiative. So
Well, you see, he got up, but he took his time, like kind of getting mentally prepared, you know.
yeah, he's just like bumping himself. I'm like, oh, all right, let's go.
All right, Al, you got
Let's
this.
see.
All
I
right.
got to do 3 hail, whatever my god is.
Let's see.
What is Al's god?
Al's god is Ilana, the god of nature, and the goddess of nature, and something else.
Oh shit!
remember
Well,
off the
he
top of
might
my
be able
head.
to like make friends with these bears.
Maybe.
I have
Well, he doesn't
animal
talk to
friendship.
animals. Yeah, he doesn't have like.
Yeah, but
Any
can he
of
get?
that
Does he get any
stuff.
like blessing shit from her for like animal stuff?
Not off the top of my head. Not. He's only level 4. He doesn't really get a whole lot of cleric stuff quite
Yeah,
yet.
he's not like quite at that level. He's not like a priest or anything. He's just kind of like an acolyte.
He's not a pope, you know. Let's see here. So let me look. He's got a bunch of bullshit. So to kind of paint the picture, the 3 guys are at the campfire. There's two bears like north, probably like 10 feet, 15. We'll say 15 feet in front of you north. One east, 15 feet south, 15 feet, and then like Alexi is kind of like I would say 25 feet northwest of the camp, and Murtag would be like probably like 5 feet, 10. We'll say 10 feet away from Alexi. So, but you're like 35 feet away from the camp, if that makes sense. Okay,
gotcha. Yeah.
So first thing that what's the 60 feet? I guess I imagine sorry. So Spencer would be west because he was on the kind of like west side looking up. Barry, did you want to be north or south or east on the thing?
Oh wait, sorry, what happened? I was so ready to hear Adam, and then I heard Barry, and I was like, "Oh
that's
shit,
fine.
that's me." You asked where I was going to. Am I first in the initiative counter? What happened?
No, I was just saying,
like positioning wise,
like where did you wake up at? Like north, east, or south? Like which side do you
North.
think you north? Okay,
Yep.
We'll say since Murtag went through the east side anyways, he'll be east, and what's his nuts? Al will be on the south side. So he will actually cast Shield of Faith on Matt, since he has, since he can actually, it's within range, so that's fine. So he kind of mutters to himself a little bit. He's like, Murtag, take this son of a bitch down, and you get a +2 to your AC for 10 minutes, which is like a whole round's a minute, I think. So, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Nice.
I think a round is like 6 seconds.
Oh, well, shit, never mind.
Yeah.
You're covered. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think it's like 6 to 15 seconds or something like that. It's like a
So he
like a
does
rough...
that, and then he's gonna walk up beside Bear. Well, no, he'll walk up. No, I guess you should probably stay south. So he'll stay where he's at, and I guess just wait for the bears to come to him.
Yeah. Now, real quick, because I'm drawing a little map on my phone. It's real basic, but everything is happening west to camp, right, or like northwest.
The Alexi and Matt are northwest.
Right.
The bears are
Alexi
northeast, south, like 10, 15 feet away from the
How many
base.
bears? Just
like,
2?
2 north, 1 east, 2 south. 5 bears altogether. I mean, it's not going to be like, you don't have to like
Okay.
pinpoint it. You know, we can
Got you. Yeah, no.
talk it
I
out.
just wanted to get like a good like idea as to what the area looks like.
Yeah, I
We're
did
talking
not.
about west and east and all that, so I wanted to get like a good mental.
I did not
map.
account for Murtag sneaking up on Alexi, so this got complicated. But that is fine. That's perfect because that adds to fun. So the brown bear to the we'll say, we'll say you're east, you're north, and you're south and south. Okay. So the bear to the east is going to chase down Al, and I guess he will try to swipe at him real quick. Let me figure this shit out. Where is it at? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's seagull stats. I need bear stats. Where's my bear sheet? Adventure, what is it? 3, 4. Okay.
What is the bear's intelligence?
You can roll for it and find out on your churn. I can't quite just give you a numbers. Oh yeah, no, he's got a 12, a 15, a 36. You know.
Oh, you know, a 12.
Oh, you know. So he's gonna try to bite. What's his nuts? Al. That's 9 plus 5. The bite misses, so Al kind of like sees it coming and pushes him off. But then with the backswing, he's going to try to claw Al. And he somehow misses again, so lucky Al. So he tries to bite and claw at Al. Al managed to successfully kind of like push him off for a bit. And up next is Or is there 2? I don't need 2. Yeah, hold on.
So on Al's turn,
Almost.
he just buffed Murtag. Is that right?
He gave Murtag plus 2 AC for essentially the rest of this fight. One of the bears up north, we'll say the one right-hand side, is going to walk up to Barry and try to attack him. What is your AC, a Barry?
It's 15
Hey,
right now.
Thanks for the raid, Corn.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Corn.
Hey, thanks, Corn.
A party of
You said-
2.
You said 15?
Yep.
Okay, so he misses with the bite. But he does hit with the claws.
Barry's a ragdoll. He's gonna die.
Maybe.
Save me.
How much health do you
Save
have?
me.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Go to my character sheet real quick.
Wake me up. Wake me up. I can't wake up.
character sheet.
Wake me up and save me.
and he deals 5 damage to Barry with the claws.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So next in the order is Alexi. And he's going to take the whole turn to wrench himself out of the tree. And he pulls out the rapier and just throws it at you, at Murtag. And
Here's your rapier back.
I think you dropped something. Let's see. Do I want
I'm
it?
gonna
Nah.
catch
He's just,
it.
yeah, you can try to catch it if you want. Let's see. Just roll acrobatics for that.
Acrobat.
Joke's on you. He's got a +5.
No, that's not. I mean, you got me. Maybe. Oh, what
No,
is
he
that?
rolled
to the
a
face?
full- yeah. He rolled a 2, so he rolled a 7 altogether.
So you see, the thing is, like, he's not like trying to like throw it for you. He's just like chucking at the ground to your
Oh,
feet
so
or
it was
whatever.
Alexi's fault. Yeah, I got you.
It was Alexi's fault mostly. And you try to like grab it, but you just barely miss, and you're like,
Learn how to
shit.
throw.
Learn how to throw. So
I'm a
Alexi does
mage.
that. Let's see. Yeah, now for the we'll say that's probably it for him. Now it is up to Galahad.
Galahad. Yes. Un momento, real quick. I'm looking something up in the combat rules. Okay. We got dash. We got
What's your-
disengage. We got dodge. We got help. We got hide. 1 second. Search. Use an object.
What's your question? I can help you out.
I'm trying to remember what you can do to step in to protect somebody.
Well, I mean,
is that a feat, or is that an actual like regular thing, a part of combat?
I think some fighters have that feat. So if you have that feat on your checklist, it's like protection fighter or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's got to do with that.
Yeah, I don't think
Like,
I
you
had
can
that
impose
because I think I went to.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
by
I think
being
I
a
went
protection
to
fighter.
because I did the
You went for like the base
the great
fighter
weapon
thing.
Yeah, I went for the great weapon thing and all that. So I don't think I have that. Okay, never mind then.
But you do also have your crossbow still equipped. So if you want to switch weapons or something or whatever
Yeah.
you want to do.
Well, how far away from Barry am I?
So like you're all like right by. Well, you're a little bit further off. So you're like 10 feet to the west of the campfire. You can probably make it to because Barry and Al were like right by the fire in their sleeping bag. So
Okay.
you could easily get up to Barry if you want to like stand in front of him
you
or
have like
whatever
30,
you want to do.
30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, so you're-
allowance?
Yeah,
I
you
think
got plenty of space.
it's hard to say, but yeah, I probably need to get in between him and that big ass bear, anyways. Otherwise, I would shoot the crossbow since it does a good amount of damage. It's like 1d8 plus 2, you know. But yeah, I'll go ahead and can I switch to my glaive as a free action?
If you drop your crossbow.
All right, sure. I drop my crossbow.
Okay, so you drop your, you just like chuck it on the ground, you grab your glaive, and are you
and
so the bear? Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, I do something called.
Corn, how are you running ads on your stream, dude? We don't even have that privilege. And we're affiliate.
Yeah, he's probably actually running ads. He probably just gets an ad.
Oh, maybe.
Where is it at? I'm looking for dash attack. 1 second. Which apparently it's a thing. Oh no, it's just dash.
So I was gonna say you can't really get between the bear right by Barry since he's already attacked Barry, but you can like either attack that one or you can like stand in front of the other bear to kind of distract that one if you want.
I think we're going to attack the one that's currently attacking Barry, and come up on it, like flank it on the side, and just aim for like coming up into its belly with my glaive.
Okay, so you're flanking it then. So you're on its like side, or are you behind it?
I'm assuming Barry's back is to the fire, and he's dodging the bear coming directly at him. So
Yeah.
if I'm coming from Barry's left, then I would just come straight up to the left of the bear, where I'd be going underneath its arm to get like stabbing underneath its arm with my glaive.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks or whatever you just want to attack, I guess.
Rolled my attack die.
16 plus.
Wait, I have it right here.
It's fine. That's enough.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
All right.
Using the glaive.
Yeah, I'm using the glaive.
One
So that's
dice.
1 die 10 plus.
4
strength.
plus your strength bonus, so 6.
Yeah, so plus 6. 1 die 10 plus 6.
Well, it's also plus 4 from the slashing.
From the slashing damage? Oh, yeah, it's 1 die 10 plus 4 plus.
10.
So plus 10.
So
altogether.
1d10 plus 10.
20. Yeah. Okay. And then
1d10 plus 10. So let's see what we got here.
13.
13. Wow.
So you dealt 13 damage. Nice.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah. You can't win them all. So you do that. So you go up, and you said you're gonna like stab him like right underneath his arm.
Yeah. Well, it's
Nice.
it's a slashing weapon. So yeah, I guess I try to create like a little gash. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you successfully do that. Now it is Murtag's turn. What shall Murtag do? Ah.
1 second.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
All right.
Dun, dun.
So
You got a rapier at your feet. You got a bleeding Alexi in front of you, like 10 feet or so. And
all right, I pick up I run towards him. I pick up my rapier,
okay.
and then I'm going to blast his punk ass with my lightning breath.
Lightning breath. All right. What's the spell save for that?
He has to spell save Dex.
Dex. Okay.
Well, what's your stuff?
Yeah, I need a number.
Scroll down to your second page, I think. Oh yeah, third page up. What down? Okay,
Up, down.
So Matt's spell attack bonus is +2, and the spell save DC is 10. So it's
10?
wisdom
Okay.
plus 10 plus 2. Oh, I'm sorry, dexterity plus 10 plus 2. So
It's not a spell.
I know, but that's how you do your save. I thought.
Oh, for him?
Well, I mean,
No, they have to
For
roll above
lightning
whatever
breath.
your save is.
Mm.
So yours is 17 because it's 2 plus 5 because your dex is plus 5 plus 10. Is that how it works?
I'm looking it up real quick. Breath weapon. When you use your breath, each creature in the DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. A creature takes Okay. Yeah. So what's your Constitution and modifier and your proficiency bonus?
Oh, okay.
1 and 2. So
So
3.
so
So
it's
3 plus
11. But then
so
why
I
does it
gotta
say
save 11.
dex save for his?
Yeah, it says Dex
Your
save.
ranger spells itself, I think, like whatever you do as a ranger rather than a dragonborn, because racial spells and ranger spells are different. So that's
Well, no, like
No, like even in
next to the breath
blue-
weapon, it says dex
Yeah,
save. That's why it's weird.
Yeah, it says
Oh.
blue lightning is
5 by 30 feet line dex save.
yeah.
But it's weird because it is underneath that paragraph.
well, then they
that
have
says,
some that says Constitution save. So I think
I think maybe it's probably 8 plus your dex modifier
yeah, I
instead
think
if it says dex
your
save.
yeah, it's your Dex modifier, not your.
Because some say con save, some say dex save, depending on the color
Gotcha.
of dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it would be 8 plus 5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Plus
It says,
2.
I see it now. Yeah, so it
So
is
Matt has a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Either way, you successfully hit. So
2 dice 6.
you creature takes 2. Yeah, 2 die 6. Yep.
Okay, I will do that now. 4.
Well, go back to the page real quick. I just want to see. It says.
All together.
Okay. Yeah. 4
All right,
altogether. Yeah.
So you run up to him. You
it has 30 feet. He doesn't have to run up to him.
I know.
Well, you said
right
you're
in his
running up to
face
me.
though.
Oh, you wanted
okay,
to
yeah.
like lightning him in the face?
Mm-hmm.
like nuclear blast right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So you run up to him. You go to breathe fire right at his face, but
Lightning.
yes, fire lightning. You know how dogs is and
For
stuff.
lightning.
You go to breathe lightning right in his face, and he sees this coming a mile away because his eyes are trained on you. But unfortunately, he's kind of a little slow because of his whole bleeding shoulder thing. So he ducks down just in time to kind of get like the top of his hood and like the top of his head, kind of like a little shocked. So he takes 4 damage, and that was Murtag. So
That was
now
your
it's
entire
on to
turn.
because he ran, you grabbed a weapon, you attacked. So now it's up to Barry. Dun, 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 dun.
Right. So he's not next to the tree anymore, I'm guessing.
Alexi, he's
No,
he's
I
like
think-
within 5 feet of the tree.
I think he's
Okay,
still on the tree.
I'm gonna
'cause he
try and
just-
web him to the tree.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, all right.
So I do that, and then on his turn, he gets a chance to escape with a strength check against a DC 13 save.
DC 13. Okay, I remember
Yeah.
that. DC 13. All right, very good.
And
Is
if
that
he
your entire turn,
does,
or do you wanna-
the web
sorry,
acts as like a difficult terrain, so his movement is like halved.
Nice.
Do I have an inspiration point? I do have an inspiration point.
Yeah, all 3 of you do.
What does that do
Okay,
again?
I'm gonna.
It lets you re-roll something, I think, or add a
It
roll.
lets you take another action, essentially.
Oh.
I'm gonna also cast a Ray of Enfeeblement on do we know how close to being dead he is? Did we? Like,
The-
does he seem, does he seem
Alexi?
bloodied, which is like the term for like below half HP?
He is not bloodied yet.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a Ray of Enfeeblement, which let me read off that description real fast from my phone.
Perfect.
Like a real D&D guy.
I cast
a
Ray of
person.
Enfeeblement.
On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of each of the target's turn, it can make a Constitution. It doesn't make much sense to cast this, does it? Because he doesn't make strength attacks.
Yeah, you might want to do that on like one of the bears.
How powerful are these bears? Actually, can I? Am I in melee range of one of these bears?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use inflict wounds on the bear in front of me.
Perfect.
Okay, this one.
Does he have to roll anything, or is it just straight up hit?
I've got to roll a melee attack real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 20 to hit, but not a natural 20.
Now you hit the bear.
Okay. And he takes 3d10 necrotic damage. So
Oh, shit.
Whoa! Holy shit!
if I cast it with a higher spell slot, I could do 4d10, but I think that's overkill. All right.
But you have to be
you
within
take-
melee range, right? That's why it does so much damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18 damage.
18 damage.
Let's go.
All right. Tell me how you kill the bear.
Okay, well, so inflict wounds. I reach out and I place my hands on the bear, and then these like cracks start probably appearing in the bear's skin, and it's not like I'm cutting through it. It's like it's turning into some sort of like hardened material and then breaking apart under my hands, kind of like the way Harry Potter kills Voldemort in that great first Harry Potter movie. So I
okay, yeah,
essentially just this bear starts like falling apart from my
Right.
necrotic
increase,
touch.
You
Nice.
increase entropy upon this bear's life.
He withers away like he picked the wrong cup in Raiders of the Lost
Right.
Ark.
Yeah.
No, wait,
Nice.
wait, Last Crusade. Shit, people are
Yeah,
gonna get
let's
on me.
say
for
no.
that.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Holding
No,
tweets. All right,
I
very
don't
good.
have
So
a
you-
Twitter. Fuck you.
Oh, nice. they'll just tweet out the content.
Not fuck you guys. Fuck people that would get mad about.
fuck the
Indiana Jones.
establishment.
Fuck the assumed people that would tweet. So you successfully just cracked this bear in front of everybody. And
Yeah.
very good, very good. So we got one of the bears from the south coming up. He'll go to attack.
I'm just a bear from the south. I'm a simple bear. I just wish things could be simple like they used to be, you know?
It's like the House of
Simple
Cards.
Southern Belle.
What's what?
I play a
So-
banjo and I enjoy sitting on a swing with some iced tea.
I'm Frank Underbear.
Sweet take.
Huh.
So
Anyway,
he deals 8, 9,
Frank Underwear. That's good.
10. So Al's fighting off this one bear that came from the east side, and he was distracted enough to the point where one of the bears from the south side saw an opportunity to attack. He goes to bite Al, but Al somehow dodges that. But then he goes into stab Al with his claws, and he does so, successfully dealing 10 damage to Al.
No.
And Al says,
Ow.
yeah, pretty much. Al says, "Fuck," and that's it. No, I like nature, but you bears are kind of assholes sometimes.
What's his god again?
Alana.
Eliana or
Yeah,
it's God, Eliana, damn
Alana,
it.
damn it. All right, so that bear does that. That's his turn, and then one of the other bear from the north side comes up, and he's a little intimidated by Barry, so he's going to try to attack for Galahad instead. So what's
Right.
your armor class, Galahad?
My armor class is 16.
16. Okay, so he misses with his bite, but he does hit with his claws. Oh shit, Jesus. So dude,
Man, I can't wait till I get my plate armor.
1, so 1 plus. So,
Yeah, wait. When are we supposed to be getting our armor?
After this mission is done.
Oh, right.
well, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
Well, after the entire mission, not this playthrough. Sorry.
Yeah.
So the bear you see the bear kind of coming up to you. You dodge the bite. You kind of lean back to dodge the bite, and then he gets you with the claws on your shoulder, dealing 7 points of damage. So you should be down to 34
I'll just
if
put
I
that
did the
in
math
correct
right.
place. Yeah. 34. Ouch.
And then the other bear from the south will come up and attack Al again. That misses. Thank God. Oh, ooh, 1. I don't want to really bother with that. So he tries to attack Al. Al's pissed off now, and he decides to just not even put up with it.
He's like, no, you're not going to hit me.
he
Bear's
looks-
like, oh, shit.
The bear already has one bear has his claw still in Al. Al just kind of stares down the other bear. He's like, absolutely not. And the bear's like, okay, all right,
Oh, shit.
okay,
Oh, fuck.
all right. So back to the top of the order, it is back to Al, and he's kind of pissed off with the southern bear, so he's going to attack him with his warhammer. So it's what is it? Attack bonus is +5. And proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
So 13 plus 5 plus that. So that is successful. And then, what is it? 1d8? Oh, God. Where's it at?
Make sure
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
still
Yeah, we good.
recording. Sick.
4 plus 5 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. So we'll say that bear is down 12, 22. So the bear that stabbed him, what Al does to get him off him is crack him on the top of the head with a warhammer. And the bear naturally decides to step back for a minute and recollect his thoughts and what his life choices are.
The classic Looney Tunes stars.
Mhm.
Or
Like
Tweety
doing
Birds.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, oh God. And then it's up to the East Bear now. He's going to, assuming that these two bears are going to probably murder Al, he's going to go up north and he's going to do a little swipey swipe at Barry. A little bitey bite and swipey swipe.
the classic duo.
And your armor class is 16, right?
15.
Berries.
15. Okay. So the bite hits. Do the claws hit? Claws do not hit.
Hooray!
So you're just getting the bite, which is just 1d8. Just 1.
Oh! Alright! Oh, I thought you
That
meant
is-
1 hit point.
No, just just 1d8 instead of a 2d6. You're dealt 7 damage, so that puts you down to 15.
Cool.
All right. Then
Barry's ready to die today. I'll see you all in Valhalla.
see you with a drunken god.
Yeah.
It is
Dear
now
God.
back to Alexi's turn. Alexi is going to. He's not very pleased with being stabbed in the shoulder, so he's going to raise up his hand and summon forth some kind of spell.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Let me think. Oh God. Let's see. He can go up to.
One sec. Let me look at my book real quick. No.
Not quite.
No, I don't have the
Let's
chicken foot
see.
for that one. I really need to go shopping.
You use this one thing. You can create one additional for each level of the second. So he has one. I think you can do that. Okay, yeah. So.
Wait, doesn't he have to do something with the web?
Oh yeah, that's
escape.
right. See,
Oh, yeah.
To move.
Oh yeah, if he was trapped. Yeah, never mind. Well, good call. He does break out. He got a 19. Way to go, Alexi. Congratulations. So he breaks out of it. So
Isn't
he
that
struggles
his turn?
out. Is that the entire turn when they break out of it? I couldn't remember.
That's his action, yeah. That's his whole
That's his
action.
action. Okay, cool. So he takes a turn to break out of the web, and instead of doing anything, he just points at Murtag, and that's it. And just stares you down intently.
Sword is mine.
Liu Kang! Now is Galahad's turn.
And the
So you
crowd
got,
went.
You got the one bear.
Excuse me?
Got the one bear attacking your side, and the one bear attacking Barry.
Help Barry.
Yeah. I'm gonna help Barry because he has necrotic touch,
Hmm.
and that shit is fucking fire.
It's lit, fam.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to attack the bear that's attacking Barry with
Okay.
my glaive.
All right. Roll that beautiful attack footage.
I rolled a 1, but because I have great weapon fighting, I can re-roll 1s and 2s. So roll that again, Matt. I rolled a 19, and because I have great weapon fighting and champion, I get 19 counts as a critical strike.
Oh shit! So you roll your damage twice then?
Oh my God, he's just
Yep.
like he just Yu-Gi-Oh'd us. He's like, this lets me summon this, and then you've activated my
Kaiba.
trap card.
Pot of greed.
Roll that
Pot of
beautiful
greed,
attack
little
footage.
Karibo. All right, so then I roll my damage, which is a die 10 plus 10.
Mhm.
So and I do that twice for a critical roll, right? Or is it one?
I
Or is it
believe
1.5?
so. He does it twice, right, Adam?
Sorry, what?
critical
critical
hits.
hit is that 1.5 times damage or just twice damage?
You roll your damage die twice, but you only add your bonus once. So,
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
if you
okay.
roll 1d10, you roll 2d10.
Yeah, 10.
Plus, okay,
Plus your proficiency.
So-
No, just plus your strength for damage.
okay.
so-
So
2d10 plus strength, which is, I'm guessing, 3.
well, I also have plus. My strength is plus 4 because I have a 19
Okay.
strength, and we have it figured out. So the first die 10 rolled
A
a
19.
9
Yeah.
plus the 10 is
9.
19. So I roll just another straight, just regular die.
Yeah, just another
Uh,
D10, no
Where did
bonuses.
the 10 come from?
10.
Because I have plus 6. The damage is 1 die 10 plus. Oh, sorry, 1 die 10 plus 4 slashing damage for the weapon, and then I have a plus 6 with the plus 4 for strength and plus 2 for proficiency bonus. Does that make
So
sense?
I'm guessing the plus 4 in your weapon slot is just, it's already counting your strength bonus.
Oh, you know what? That might be
And
it.
you don't add proficiency to damage. You only add proficiency when you're hitting
Really?
the creature. Yeah.
I
Oh, man.
thought that seemed a little high, but that's fine. So
Oh, we got to
roll
retcon some stuff. We got killed by that bugbear.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
we?
I gotta roll it all back. Shit.
Okay, yeah. Rolling damage is just damage die plus stability mod. Okay, my bad. Okay, well,
So
in that
2d10
case,
plus 4.
yeah. So 2d10 plus 4. So, do I keep my 9 from the previous roll because that was a pretty good
Yeah,
roll?
you can keep the rolls. It's just we gotta do the
Okay,
modifiers
so
different.
roll another die 10 for me, Matt, because we didn't get that second die 10. It keeps saying just reset it, maybe. There we go. So 7 plus 9 is
16 plus 4 is
20.
20.
20 damage.
So you you see this bear attacking Barry, and I'm
very scared.
And you just like you kind of have like a flashback to a memory of when you saw one of your friends that's smaller than you get bullied in school, and you just immediately get enraged and you charge at this fucking bear, and you just stab it like right in its chest, and the bear's like, holy shit, what the fuck, and he like pushes you away, but he's like he's super bloody, he's like blood is gushing out like it's actually like splattering Barry in the face with blood. And kind of like a little bit on your arm, and there's just blood everywhere. But he's not dead, but the bear is not looking good either.
Sick.
We'll probably finish this round of combat. We'll probably have to call it a midstream in combat. This is going to last longer. Nice. So we'll finish this round up. So Murtag, you are next. What do you do?
Okay, I cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh shit! What does that do?
On Murtag. On me. Sorry, on what? Elias.
Alexi.
Alexi. It does choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit with a weapon attack,
nice.
And you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
So basically, it allows you to do additional damage and track him down if he tries to escape.
I guess I'll put that in. He is marked.
Nice.
All right, very good. So do you want to move away or anything? Or
no,
what?
I want to attack him.
I don't know. Is that a bonus action?
I will use my inspiration.
Okay, there you go.
That's what I meant.
Well, no, I knew I was going to use it if I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, gotcha. And now you're going to attack him with your
rapier. I go for another tree stab.
This time through the other side of his neck.
Fucking Inigo Montoya him.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever he does to the six-fingered guy.
So what are the bonuses?
So yours would be
just dexterity. Whatever your dexterity bonus is, that's what you add to your... Oh, to attack? Sorry, that's different. That's
so rolling to hit is d20 plus ability modifier plus proficiency bonus, and then rolling damage is damage die plus ability modifier. So you actually have +5, not +7.
Okay. How come it says dexterity 7 right here, +7? Oh, that's for saving throws. Okay. Okay, so +5.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Nice. Roll for that beautiful damage.
And the damage, Spencer, is...
Oh, the damage is +5. So you actually got 19 because it's supposed to be +7 for your thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, so damage die plus ability modifier.
Do I get a crit for that?
No.
No, I only crit for 20s. Okay.
Yeah, for 20s.
Yeah. And then you get to roll another d6 of damage or whatever with your hunter's mark thing.
Yeah. So what do I add?
1d8 plus 5.
11, and then I get to roll
1d6.
3.
So 14.
14 damage.
14 damage, nice. So that is... Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
This game is so violent, guys.
So Alexi points at him after he gets out, and then Murtag points back at him.
Points back at him.
And stabs him with the
with his sword. So yeah, you successfully deal 14 damage to him. How do you do that? Show me the beautiful bean footage of you attacking Alexi again.
All right, so what I do is I grab my rapier, 2 hands, and I go... Whoosh, and then I try to stab him into the tree again.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. He takes the stab. He sees, like, he's pointing at you. He sees what you're about to do. He's like, oh. He puts his arm down and gets stabbed in the shoulder, but you're just barely out of reach of the tree.
Yeah.
Now it's Barry's turn.
Barry throws his flask of... He throws his flask of alchemist's fire at the webbing around where he is.
So you're going to throw it 30 feet?
I might move closer. Well, I like the necrotic touch thing better. That's probably smarter. I don't want to start a forest fire. Barry isn't that kind of arsonist.
Al will be like, what the fuck?
Come on, we're trying to save nature, not destroy it all in the way.
Okay, so am I?
13.
Are there any bears like within 5 feet of me, or?
Oh yeah,
are
you
they
got the
mostly
one
out of way?
attacking to you. That was attacking you from your right side. Well, you're probably facing it now, but like he came up from the right side.
If I move, I take an opportunity attack, which is an issue.
Hmm.
And if I cast a ranged spell, I also get an opportunity attack, which is not good.
That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean the bear that's right in front of you is bloodied, like super bad. So
Yeah, because
that helps anything.
I had like a Vietnam flashback to, or of bullying of a friend or some shit, and just channel that shit with the rage.
Okay, here's something I can do. Is anyone still next to me with this bear? So if I don't kill the bear, will someone else kill it?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
I'm going to cast blindness on Alexi.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Let me see what that entails real quick. I should have done this before it was my turn. I was so sure. I was like, oh, I'm going to throw my little Molotov cocktail.
Well, you're in a forest and he's 30 feet away. There's some factors.
Okay. Okay, have him make a Constitution saving throw.
What's
Okay.
that number?
13.
He misses. He does not.
Okay.
succeed.
So he is blind, and every turn he'll have a chance to make another Constitution throw. But the blindness is like severe disadvantage on attacks and stuff like that.
So he's marked and blind and bloody. All right. So
That's pretty good.
he's
Pretty
doing
good.
good. You're doing good. We'll call it around there, but I'll make a note that the Bears start here. Okay.
Oh shit! So the current situation is one bear has been just crack-a-lacked to death by necrotic touch. Another bear is bloodied to fuck. Alexi, the big bad guy, is like not having a great day and still hasn't yet been able to attack back, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And now he's blind. He got Inigo Montoya'd.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Twice.
Al is over there taking on two bears by himself.
Yeah, he was.
And
He was
that's the
he was getting
game.
pummeled by 3 bears. So I'm just making notes real quick.
There's one bear that hasn't done anything besides slice slash at Galahad in the shoulder, and that was it.
Yeah. By Galahad. And Barry. I think. Yeah, because there's 2 by. Okay. Well, no, that's by. Shit. I did that backwards. That's fine. I'll figure it out later. So, yeah, this might end up being longer than I expected, or it might be incredibly short. Depends on how well you do in combat. You guys are doing extremely well. I should have had 10 bears. I thought 5 bears would be a challenge, but you're all just.
Nah,
We've
these
only
new
killed one
levels.
so far, so just
Well, yeah, you're fucking them up though. You're fucking Alexi up and Bears up. They're all getting fucked up. But very good, gentlemen. That was a very fun adventure we had today. Or I had fun going.
Yeah,
through
no,
the
absolutely,
Sex
yeah.
and the City shopping,
Yeah, the second
good.
series open was fun.
traveling. But
I made
yeah,
another
so
work of art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
felt
you
like
make
I
a,
finally have enough spell slots to just kind of like willy-nilly start using magic, which is great.
Yeah, that's exactly where you want to be.
And sooner or later, never mind. I was gonna say I'd start reviving corpses, but Barry wouldn't do that.
maybe.
of course
Dun, dun,
not.
dun. Wink, wink.
Why on earth would he ever?
No, he's not
That'd
building
be
So
towards
is
bizarre.
not Barry.
right. Yeah, I mean, I could never imagine doing that. You had a question for?
yeah? Did you make sure that Elias is blinded?
Alexi.
Alexi is blinded and marked. Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
He's definitely
Blind boxed.
in trouble.
he's not looking so hot.
He's
but
like,
yeah,
oh no,
so,
wait, it's this storyline. Okay, see, this one was really rare, so I didn't think the whole getting marked and blinded combination was going to happen.
their timeline's not a storyline, Spencer. Come on, you've seen Zero Time Dilemma.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's just
There's
shifting.
another timeline where I blinded you guys, and it was rad, man. It was so cool. I was
just
like,
used
pew
to
pew.
like a
You didn't even know what
dick
to
measuring
do.
I didn't let Vertex sneak up on me.
There's one timeline I actually properly rolled to find him. This time, he was quite the sneaky boy.
Yeah.
Infinite timelines and infinite permutations, constants and variables.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's
All
like
right.
an Into the Veil stream.
Dude, what's
Yeah.
crazy is you sound a little bit like comic book guy from Simpsons.
Oh Jesus.
That's it's kind of what I was trying to channel that a little bit.
That guy's one of my favorite characters, actually. I don't know why. He's just so funny.
I want to get a little bit into like a drunk Orson Welles too. Like,
Oh, I got you.
Perfect. We gotta wrap it up. I got
Oh,
places
okay.
to go
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
thing,
sorry.
but,
Yeah, all right. Well,
You're-
thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
You can check us out at twitch.tv/NeanderthalGamingTV. Fiskcake, where can people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/fistcake, where I'll be streaming probably all of next week, doing various streams. Well, Monster Hunter, Overwatch, Strategy Guide, will be playing some games. Check them out. If you're absolutely confused as to what times I'll start, you can catch me on twitter.com at thefistcake, and I tweet regularly. Where can people find Adam at?
hey guys, I'm Adam. I write stuff. If you Google Entropic Press, you'll find my Facebook page, and you can find my Etsy and stuff from there. That's all I really want to say. Play violent video games while you can. They're great.
Yeah, exactly. Violent video games are the best, and violent D&D is very good. But yeah, from what the plans we kind of figured out, we're going to do this probably for at least one more adventure, if not maybe two, depending on how this fight goes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we'll be doing a different adventure. I'm sure we'll come back to the.
Fistcake's got a whole binder of adventure stuff, but it all hinges on Alexi being alive. So
Yeah, so I might have to just like rip out 99 pages and just stick with the finale. And he's dead. Congratulations. But that's the beauty of doing it with D&D. So yeah, pretty excited to see what's going to happen in the future. Can't wait to play some more with everybody. Let's go.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching and for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
bye.
Bye.